shirt. Lily! Sorry for your loss, Lily. What's going on? What's going on? Sorry for your loss, silly Lily. What's everybody up to tonight? What is everyone up to tonight? Hit that thumbs up for us one time. While you're here, hit that thumbs up. And whoever won the other night, they still haven't contacted me. The $100 giveaway, they still haven't contacted me, so they better contact me or we're gonna move on to somebody else. Found it. Bobbin. Bobbin. Just say I won. We're also doing some hats. Hats I'm doing right here. I'm not next to a computer, so it's hard to do. Did someone say I won? So how can I claim the grand prize? Hopefully he shows up tonight. And he's like, hey Joe, I need to get my $100 for the vinyl stuff. Donald Newman, what's going on? That 200. Make it 200. $200. You're coming out good, buddy. Those are the ones I've done so far. Still comes in handy. Hooping some cats. backing. This is an unstructured hat. Sir, putting in that work. I gotta help them, not just me. Michelle's over there cleaning them up. See her right there? Here she comes. Here she comes. We're just talking about you. Marathon, this half marathon, 10K and 5K. This weekend. I gotta have these done by Friday. Still gotta do the beanies and like 50 hats. So gotta do the beanies and like 50 hats. What's everybody up to? What's everyone up to? What y'all working on? What are you guys working on? Don't like me. Bring it out and show. The down arrow. The down arrow? Yeah. Import. Click the import button. Import. Import. Let me get an order form so we don't. Whose is this? Sweet. So the thread broke. Silhouette program's not going on. Silhouette program can be tricky. Got my empty one. What's up? Global Design. What's up? Thread break. See, now we gotta worry about a bunch of them. See this one over here too, acting up on me over here. Thread break over here.
It's the one with the lion guy with the jacket.
whenever it came out.
Yeah, it's gonna be final.
Okay.
You know, this will be split screen. But, he went for number 9, and what else?
So-
The bull photo?
Yeah, like the bull stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna have the knee rover in the front,
Right.
the full color one up above of the left side, the number in the back.
Same round.
Yeah, same thing.
Alright.
Good.
What do you need to buy?
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you soon.
All right. What in the world are you doing? All right, so this one's taking a minute. Let me find this one. Now you gotta worry about more than just one now. This one will be the easy fix. I don't know why that one, the maroon thread keeps coming out. All right, man, take it easy. You did it. Trying to, man. Congrats, Joe, to all your Thanks, Mary. Appreciate you watching for so long. AT Prince is back again. What's up, man? Just jumping around everywhere. These are almost done. Got the N. Yep. You're done, Michelle. You ready? You ready? Done. Yeah. I tell people, if you can get these mighty hoops, man, so much easier to hoop stuff. Save you so much time when it comes to hooping stuff. Oh no, let's go to take it right there. Thought it was done. It's hitting the 10K. 5K. What's up, Dad? Look at that beast. Bobbin. No, it's not done yet. Look at Michelle over there jumping the gun. She thought it was done.
I thought you were grabbing it.
No, it was the bobbin. Almost. So sick. You just stop it and start it right here instead of having to walk all the way over there to start it. Is Rich getting some stuff made? No, I'm just the old logo. He needs to. We already paid for him. And I got these DTF prints too. If you're doing embroidery, like this is cute. Stuff like this for applique. These are really good to get really close because of that curve right there. See the curve? Focus. You see that?
The blue one, not the green.
The blue one, yeah, two of them. The same size as your two. Oh, this is three. Hey, here. Right, now it's done. Here.
Put it on the white side.
The white side?
Yeah,
Right.
so it's easier to take off. Oh, wait.
Here.
Or do what you did last time, just put all the backs together.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
What are you gonna say? Can you help him? 'Cause I don't know how to do it.
No, you're good.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
That's why. You're good, Joe.
What do you need?
No, just the email.
He just needs to get it set up so it's different.
No, the email. I sent to the email the SVG file with the change of color. But I just don't know how.
It's not popping up on your computer.
Oh, hold on.
No, you're good. I'm not rushing you.
Yeah, he is. He's like, come on.
There you go, dude.
But I gotta make them anyway. So
Here you go.
don't worry.
Yeah.
I can do this.
So could you reuse this, right? Still some pretty big pieces in this that'll still get within the mighty hoop. So I use that. You guys don't know what it's used for. Is because it keeps the fuzziness of this trapped underneath it, right? And it doesn't let it show through here, keeping it nice and clean. So that's what it's used for. If you don't know, if you know, then you know. But if you don't, now you know.
You want me to throw this over to you?
What is it? We're doing 35 blankets right now. 35 of these. Oh, someone gave a super chat, man. You didn't have to do that. Let me see who gave that. Oh, there's Global Design GFX. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it 100%. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much, man. Or I don't know if you're a guy or a female. I shouldn't say that. But I appreciate you, whoever. Global Designs, GFX. So now we're gonna take these out of the bags.
I did take all of them out of the bag.
So that's what she's doing right now. Belle's over there. Say hi, Belle.
Hi.
She's back there doing DTF prints. That's all that's left?
Whatever's in that box, yeah. Another round and it should be done.
So 10 more?
Yeah.
Sweet, 10 more to go. So that's 5? Okay. So we should have 2 more rounds of this. And then I gotta start on, if we have time.
Yeah, we're running out of time. Trying to hurry.
We gotta finish those shirts
Yeah, I know.
by tomorrow, but I don't wanna stay late. Not too late, but.
Yeah, we don't have.
Dang, I didn't even run payroll. Look at them, they're all looking at me like,
Out of pocket.
You have till Wednesday to do it.
okay.
No, you have till tomorrow to do it. Because if you do it tomorrow, we'll go pay.
You just got your income tax. You don't need no money.
She needs money?
She's gonna get her income tax too, right? Everybody agree with me, right?
No, it's not.
They're getting ready to get their income tax. They could take a week off of pay.
Actually, she hasn't
Right?
paid mine yet.
She hasn't done yours yet. We haven't done ours either. Cause we gotta do ours
I did mine this morning.
here and the vinyl stand. Lori said Mom said I did run payroll. I didn't run it.
I'll do it for you, but you gotta give me 1,000 from each store.
Yeah. Let me go do it real quick.
What? It feels like, what? I don't even get money for it.
Let me go do it, cause then I'll forget again. But what's up with everybody else? Read. Okay, let me look. That's my dad. I said, what's up, Pops? Let me do this payroll real quick while she's setting up that stuff. I should just give him like 4 hours for the week. They'll be all right with that. Let's see. 30. Payroll's now done. That easy, right? All right, let's go back to doing what we were doing. Leave. Hey, Daniel Walker picked up his order, right?
Huh?
Daniel Walker picked up his order?
Yes.
All right. All right. Payroll's done. I use ADP. ADP. We use ADP for both stores. It helps a lot with, I was using QuickBooks in the beginning when my other sister-in-law was working here, and she had to, like, every paycheck that was going on, she had to file the Georgia taxes. She had to file the unemployment taxes. I don't know, I forget what it was. But with ADP, they handle all of that for us. So I just go in there, I just put how many hours they worked for that week, hit submit. It tells me how much money I need to have in the bank to cover them, cover ADP wages, cover all the fees or whatever ADP does. And it works out because that's all I do. I don't have to worry about nothing else. So that's what I use. Do you have a list of materials and tools to get started for the MT-1501? Have you got it yet? So whenever you get it, you're gonna get one of these. You're gonna get one of these. You're gonna get a starter kit.
Yeah, there it is.
You're gonna get a starter kit with thread. Okay.
Behind.
I use Madeira. Madeira's who I use, which is who they send. They send you this stuff. I use the threads that I use is polyneon. There's polyneon, there's classic. It all depends on what you want to use. For this stuff back here, this one I ordered wrong. It's the really lightweight. This one up here is the 3-ounce backing is what we're using for this stuff here. I like using this one. What else? The water soluble stuff. I use that stuff. The water soluble stuff. I'll show you that in a minute. That's what we're using on the topping.
Here.
The top of this right here. That's what that is.
It's a little thin.
And what it is whenever you embroider something that's furry or fluffy, it traps the fibers under it, right? And then it comes off. You just put a little bit of water on it and it dissolves. So it's good for that. Let me put this back to get it out of the way.
I don't know how you put this one since it's right there.
Yeah, here's what I did with my stuff. This is what I did with mine. So I went to Lowe's. I bought 2 pegboards like this. 2 pegboards. You see the split right down the middle. And then I put up some 1x2s. You can see it right here. I mean, 1 by whatever. Those. Just screw them to the wall, and then I nailed those to that, or screwed it to it. And then I'm going to order every color that Madeira carries in the poly neons, so that when someone comes in and they see the color, I can order 6 of the little ones. 6 of these little ones, not 6 of the big ones. These right here, about $8 a piece. These right here are 2 something. But if you go to Joann's, they're 13 bucks. Yeah. So all right, do your trace.
Hey!
So I ordered the maroon, the little ones, for these caps that I'm doing for these, but it's not gonna be here till tomorrow because of the holiday.
Alright, starting.
All right, go ahead. So I went to Joann's yesterday. 13 bucks for the little, and I bought 3 of them to finish this job. 3 of them. So Madeira would have been $6. I mean, I ordered them. I ordered 6 of them, but like I said, they're not gonna be here till tomorrow. So yeah, it all depends how you want to set the stuff up. If I was you, I would invest in the Mighty Hoops, because with the Mighty Hoops, it's a whole lot easier to hoop stuff whenever it comes to it. So let's start. We got that one started. This one on here. Let me do my trace. Have they already scheduled your training yet for the MT 1501? You can. Yeah, you can. But what's going to happen, you can get, you talking about the green ones? You get the green ones? When you get the green ones, you're not going to be able to use this. You won't be able to use this because their brackets don't fit inside of these right here. You know what I mean? That's what I like about, I'll spend the extra money so I can use this. And this down here. Let me show you. The Mighty Hoop, I mean the what is it called? The Hoop Master. That thing is amazing. Whenever it comes to lining up shirts, I put the shirt on there. You get this little cheat sheet right here. Depending on what size you're using, if you're doing a medium for ladies or a medium for men, it tells you C19. So you move it, line it up, C19, pop it on there, and boom, shirt's always going to be lined up the same. So if I'm doing a whole bunch of shirts, I don't have to constantly worry about the placement where it's at. With that, it's always going to put the placement at the same spot, which is a good. Little tip for you guys just starting out. Whenever you're using a lighter and you're doing it on polyester, be very careful, because the polyester will melt very, very easy, very, very fast. You'll mess with the trail. We're gonna do caps like this. I'm doing caps, unstructured caps. I would purchase this right here. This is easy backing. Take a screenshot of that. 4.5 by 7 inches. That's what I'm using inside these caps. And all this stuff can be ordered from Madeira. There's other places you can order from. I don't get nothing from Madeira, so don't think no special links to Madeira or anything like that. Just me telling you where I get my stuff from. I have a heat gun here. I'll tell you why in a second. For structured hats, some structured hats are very, very hard. The Richardsons are very, very hard. Sometimes I like to heat it up to make it soft so that when it comes to stitching it, it stitches really, really easy. So it all depends on how you want it. Here's one I did right here. Look at this one. When did you place your order? Anything that has been ordered within today has already been printed and should have been shipped off. So yeah, let me know how you like them. Let me know how you like them. Okay, cool. Yeah, we were backed up on some stuff, and I was like, man, I gotta get these out. Watching from South Africa. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you tuning in. What time is it over there right now? Stuck on the hat. And the bobbin right now. 2 for 1 on that one. So we look, none of them are on except that one. And then they're all gonna kick in. So that's a cool feature that this thing has. Because the bobbin right now, it had jumped ahead, I can back it up to where this one missed. And then once it catches up to the rest of them start stitching all at the same time. Here's what it is for those of you that just got here. this weekend they're having a marathon, this half marathon this weekend. They brought me in 200 pieces to embroider for them. It's like they knew. Oh, okay, okay, I didn't know. Yeah, okay. Production definitely, yeah, man. Levi, yeah, it's been crazy. How's the military treating you, Levi? Appreciate that angry lemonade. Appreciate you following since then. Yeah, it's been crazy, man. It's been crazy. Anybody can do it. You know what I mean? If you're willing to put in the work, you can make it happen. Appreciate it, Levi. You didn't have to do it, but I appreciate it. 1 a.m. 1 a.m. in Africa. Tuning in. Appreciate you. Y'all are interested in knowing anything that I've learned. I don't hide nothing from nobody. If you guys need to know anything, ask me, and if I know, I'll tell you. Load a couple more hats on here for this embroidery. So let's load these up. The phone's going off, Michelle. So this is that 3 ounce that I told you guys I was using. There's this one. It all depends on your area, right? If you live in an area where everybody wants flex fits, then go with the flex fit. I live in an area where everybody wants Richardson hats, man. It's crazy. So I have to get Richardson hats. People will just come in here and buy them blank. You know what I mean? I got people that come in here. I got people that come in here just buy trucker hats, right? So I carry the black and white trucker hats, the foam ones, like those up there. those two. I got people that come in here and want to buy foam trucker hats too. So it all depends on the location you're at, what they want. You know what I mean? Not sure how well you guys can hear me. Third break. Let me go do it so you can. This one. Something is up with this one. Just put it. So here's a quick tip. If you're doing embroidery and you see this, right? And it's shredding, your needle is sideways. And as I'm looking at it, that's what I see. So I straighten it out. Shouldn't do it no more, but we'll see. The needle was off to the needle wasn't straight. The eye where the thread goes in was like twisted. So it's not going straight in. It's actually like rubbing and it's shredding it as it was stitching. So that's what was causing that. You got to make sure you put the needle in there right. Those of you that are just getting started. Shredded over there. You got. If y'all need to know anything, ask me. Liberty Graphics, what's up? If you put your logo on the back. I need to. My daughter's been telling me I got a ton of Richardson hats to do it with. I'm telling you, I don't have time. It's been up, but I don't have time. She's always like, Dad, you need to make some hats and put them in stock. And I'm like, I'll do it eventually. But I've just been so busy with everybody else's stuff that I haven't had time to, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'll let you guys know. Angry Lemonade, I'll let you guys know when I do. Elroy, what's up? Juan from Liberty Graphics, what's up, man? More hats. Yeah, here's the MT1501. I still have it. But I got so much work now. The MT1501, it's a beast. It does its work, right? I've been doing these hats. Let me show you the design I'm doing. These are chilling. Yes, sir. Non-structured hats, right? There it is right there, right? I might have missed your question. Let me check real quick. I'll check in a minute.
Okay, well then I'll let you go.
Dad,
Yeah.
All right, bye.
I printed one, I'm gonna do the other one tomorrow.
Which one?
For the tiger.
No, he wants to pick him up tonight.
Oh.
He already paid for him and said, I'll come back and get him later.
I'll do the other one.
So it needs to be done tonight because he's going to come back and get it. Did it again.
I do it.
I'm going to switch out the needle because I don't like that.
We're almost done.
I'm going to switch out that needle because it keeps shredding.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn it. Maybe that's the one that's messing up?
The needles are already in me.
Right there, underneath there, in the little container.
So I'm going to switch it out with a brand new needle because it's...
It was you?
Dad, I'll see you in a little bit.
You're coming back?
No. See you
No,
after.
then I think you're gonna see him. He's gonna be here in a little
He's
bit.
gonna be at
See?
my casa.
No, he's not.
See that? That's no bueno. That's no good. You can put it back on the thread. You just pull it down, right? But yeah, so I'm gonna switch out that needle. Cause what do I do with the Allen key?
Which one?
The little one. I just had it.
Oh my goodness.
Now to find my Allen key.
It's mine. You're gonna try to find it. It's mine.
It's not on there. It's not here.
It might be stuck on it somewhere around here. Okay, where did you go?
Where
No,
did
you
you
went
go?
down there. You were gonna go over here. You have to have placed it right there. You didn't put it in your back pocket, right?
No. Oh, here it is. Found it.
Oh my god, that's funny.
It looks good, but I'm gonna trash it.
Okay, trash it.
Trashed it. We're going with a new one. Just in case, right? Because it keeps shredding. And that's not good. Well, we're almost done with these. One has the fancy tool. To load his needles in there. Give me a trim.
Trim!
One's got the fancy tool to make his needle straight. I ain't got all that. I just got
Good
my
to go?
fingers. I got it. Watch yourself. This is what I'm talking about. It's only going to work on this one, and then you'll see all of them kick in a minute. Watch. So this one's catching up, and all those will catch up. There it goes. Put this back. All right, that's done. One more. No, a couple more. There's a lot of stitches in there. All right, you can check this one out real quick while we get these other ones. So I only have, if you guys just got here, I only have 6, well, I have 8 of them. I got 6 that I'm using, and then I got 2 more up there, but those 2 have the smaller brackets on here. So I need to order the bigger brackets for that. So that I can use that on here, because you can't use the one with the smaller brackets on this one. So I gotta order those. But these things right here, like $135 each. So I've been building up to get these. I knew I was getting this machine, so I was ordering like 1 or 2 a month, so that I can eventually have all 6. So I got 6 for this one. I was like, I'll have 6 for this one and 2 for this one. And now I'm like, I don't like using. What's that gray one? I don't like using these. They sent a whole bunch of these. They sent all of these right here, 12 of these, but I don't like using these. It's just too much of a process, and you have to make sure your image, you have to make sure it's straight, make sure it's not crooked, because then your design will be crooked, even if it's just a little bit. You know what I mean? You think it's straight, because you're looking at it, but then when you embroider it and then you actually hold it up to you, your image could be crooked. So I don't like using these. And where do I order from? I just go to mightyhoop.com, but I order from Midwest. So when you go to mightyhoop.com and you put in your order, you place your order, it goes through Midwest. That's who I use. They got everything. They even have that big one that I have, right? Where we at? Right there. That one right there is good for big back pieces, and it will fit on this machine. Putting it in the basement, that'll work. Do you have a way to get down to the basement? Sean from SC Shirt and Hoodies is calling me. With the call back. Do you have a way to get it down there, or do you have a door down there to get in there? Because if not, it's going to be heavy. Hello from London. Good to see you got the 6-head beast in motion. Appreciate it. Gina Vandy from London. That's what's up. All over the world tonight. Yeah, this thing is ridiculous. That's what I was saying. Like, I had it sitting here for 2 weeks. 2 weeks it was just sitting here teasing me. And I was like, I got so much work and I can't even use it. Let's see. So Midwest, London, I'm putting it in the basement. Hey, whatever works, right? So you saw this drill that I have down here, right? I was trying to run all 6 of these hats on here this morning, because like I told you, I bought 3, right? So I hooked this up to a drill, and I had the spool, and then I spun it to try to load this up. It worked, but I was like, you know what? We're taking too much time trying to figure this out. I was like, let me just run the hats on this one, and we'll run the blankets on this one, and it's worked out. Yes, Gina, loving that someone else has the nighttime view going. Yes, I am. Oh, you're trying to make these magnetic hoops. I don't know how you would do that, but if it works, shoot, let me know. Because I got a whole wall of these, and I ain't using them. Because I was like, let's use 6 for this, and then let's use another 6 of these to get the next ones ready. And we did the first one, put it on there, and then we had to, and like, nah, never mind. Nope, let's not use this. Hey Juan, is it possible to use screen printing Helon as a test sheet for embroidery sample? Yeah, you can. I don't know if I missed that question, but you can. That's all this is. So I have that roll over there. If I wanted to use it, you can. That's all it is. That's all test sheets are. It's Pelon sheets. Whether you have a black one or you have a black one or white. That customer, hold on. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing, man? Good. Yeah, I got a couple things first.
Oh, it's let me check. This is that SRT one, right?
No, that's gonna be, we have a different, that's our signal going here. We just get a, this is white, so we want their logo. We need,
Should be, if you can, with the bar under here. This. No, four items. Yeah, that should. Yeah.
that's it, that's the logo.
I'll bring it up. I'll put them more.
Yeah, he moved in, right? Yeah, that's gonna be in black. And that's our two. Put the paper on top. Put the paper on. Put the 12 by 12, put it by 20. We want the 70.
You know this aluminum?
That's Seraphim?
Can you convert it to aluminum? Here? That's,
Whatever you got, cool.
okay, I can order it, I don't think I have any, I'm trying to order all that.
I know another.
What is that? I just want to see.
Alright.
What's it called? I'll order all three. I'm trying to order all of them.
I just go with just doing the middle. Let's go with 1841. Because I'm not, like I said, I'm gonna use that one. That's supposed to be.
Yeah, did you bring that kit?
Wait.
Yeah,
That'd be an SRT in the person. You would be, I think, right now. Still need to text it to you, or? This one right here, this one first, if you guys surprised his wife, he said they're gonna take 2 weeks, and I'm gonna have them about a week.
okay.
So,
Yeah, you can get those, I could.
yeah, this is actually.
You got blue tape? Yeah, you want to do that?
line is, whatever kind of, so if we can get it at least 6 inches wide, whatever corresponds to that, as far as height. We want to lower it. And that would be just, that's that.
That's the whole. I'll do a switch up.
Yeah, as long as the actual cat is,
Oh, yeah. That's the whole. So this should be.
We'll talk more about like the store and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I know I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of sheets.
Okay.
A whole lot of sheets.
Yeah, just let me know when you're
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah.
I'll start with this one so we can get these done, and then you can just tell me how many
Okay,
sheets you need.
because I got, for the other design, I actually have that in a file.
Okay.
For our Just United type stuff.
Okay. I stopped it real quick. Yeah.
Y'all see it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got a lot of work. I got some marathon going on next week, this weekend in Augusta.
Okay,
So I'm doing a bunch of hats, beanies, blankets, stuff for them. They're nonprofit for 2 days.
Yeah.
So.
yeah, and then I'll let you know, and then we can get started. I just wanted you to meet that lady, though. I'll probably bring somebody just for you.
Okay.
Cause she wanna, like, just learn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, but yeah, so, we'll go with that, about when you think you'll have that ready.
Tomorrow?
Okay.
I'll send it tonight to my guy that does all my stuff for me. And then as soon as I get it back, I'll let you know.
Okay, all right, appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Thank
Have a
you.
good one.
Yeah, you
All right.
too. What up? Okay, my bad. Man, why you don't come to my channel to go sub to Rye's channel? That's slap in the face. Slap in the face. Yeah, but the SRT one. Let's see, we got. Trying to figure what we got. Cause I gotta do a bunch of shirts.
Whatever you get it ready, that's fine.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about that.
I'm
Like I
just-
said, I'd rather do the headrest before.
The headrest first.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that, I hadn't even started on the seats, and I don't wanna start on the seats until I at least have those.
Okay.
And he's not really tripping on the seats, he'd rather have that to surprise his wife, because it's a Jeep, he gets some other stuff done to it, and whoever doing whatever they doing to it, he said they're gonna have it 2 weeks. And he just wanna surprise his wife with that, when she bring it back, because she don't know about that right now, so that's why I said the headrest first, and then the SRT whenever we get to it.
Sounds good.
I got plenty of work, so I said he's not really in a rush, but whenever.
Okay.
fall on it, that would have been for the little piece of
That's up to everyone. I'm just kidding. When greatness enters the room. Yeah. The greatness into the room. That's what I'm talking about. Right here, this is where it all starts from right here. Keep at it. Keep doing it. Get to this level and then surpass it. Move up, move up. Milk the crate. There's Lenny. So you put the backing in first, not on the hoop first. You talking about the hat or you talking about these right here? T-Town shirts. How many we got left of these blankets? That's it?
They got one more.
One more run of blankets. And that's 35 blankets done. What do you think? Oh yeah, so the hat, you gotta put it in there. I'll show you. We're gonna do another one right now, so I'll show you. Make those.
I was gonna say I like this. I should make you a jacket like this.
Yeah. I just winged it. I didn't even do no measurements or nothing. I was like, yeah. Yeah, I covered it in polyurethane so nobody could pick it up. Yeah, good thing. I think I sanded it once and then put another coat over it. That was it. So, the backing. So I put it in here so that it'll hold it. I hold it right here so it's easier. Which one? Just put it wherever it is. Ain't no hard work here. It's all fun and games around here. Because when I put it on here, when I put it on here, you still basically got to hold this. And you can do it that way, but I like to, so it doesn't move around. So it doesn't move around on me. I like to put it on there and hold it. All right. Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll get it done for you and I'll let you know.
All right.
Thanks.
So whatever the price is.
Okay. So I hold it. So it doesn't move around, right? Let me bring it over here so hopefully you can see it. Keep my sweatband and the backing together. That way, there's no bunching up of the sweatband. It all stays in the same spot. Can't, there you go. So see, it's nice and straight under here. It's not all wrinkled. It's good to go. Over here, nice and flat. It's not all wrinkled. Perfect. my perfect. It might not be everybody else's perfect, but that's my type of perfect for me. For me. Yeah, try it out. Jerome Cash, what's up? His Elect Media, what's up? T-Town. Yeah, we're doing hats. And we're doing blankets. For a marathon this weekend. One more hat. Huh? I'll take a lighter, do the inside, burn it off just a little bit, right? This is trimming really good, so I have no issues with the front of it. Looks good. So I heard about that. Someone was telling me about that today. Get a torch. Les. What's up, Les? Someone was telling me about the torch. Boom. And then I put the clips on here because it's an unstructured hat. Put the clips on there. Take it off. Check it out. So the one that I showed you is the tearaway. So when it comes to taking this off, you don't have to go in there and cut it. You can just simply pull it right out. Use my little Bic lighter. Let's go. Take another one. Nice. So I'm gonna put a little bit of oil. Where's the oil at? So I've been running this thing all day. So I've been doing these hats one at a time. So I'm just putting a little bit of oil in there. It's like a car, you know, if you don't take care of it. It's gonna mess up eventually. If you get the machine, you should get some of these too. I want to buy the Gen 2 cap. But then I'm like, if I buy one, I have to buy 6 of them. That's a lot of money, man. But I think I'll just buy one so that when I'm doing unstructured hats, it'll keep this nice and tight and I don't have to worry about these clamps at the bottom. But this works too. But I do really want to try that Gen 2. Does anybody have the Gen 2 capping station? Hooping station, whatever it is. If so, how do you like it? Look at the TS4000. Can you even get it at Lowe's? Yeah, check it out. I'll look back at this tomorrow and be like, you have 2 of them? I want to get, if you have the hooping station, the Gen 2, that's one I want to get. Because this one, I have 2 of these now. Because one came with the MT1501, and then one came with this one. But I have two hoop rings for this, cap rings, and I got 12 for this. Everything's down there on the bottom. 12 of them. Done? Sweet.
What about,
Huh?
what about,
Another time? 7 o'clock. Yeah. It is crazy. That is expensive. And that's what's keeping me from getting it. But it's good. I heard it's good for the I think it's good to use for the unstructured hats. You know what I mean? Yeah, they sent me one. I have one for the MT1501, and then I got one with this one. So now I have two. But for this one, you should have got two capping rings. So you can have one on there, and then start another one, right? So you should have two. Now I have 14 of them. So I got 12 for this one, and 2 for this one. They sent you one hat. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, they sent me. Yeah. But they sent me 12 of these, 12 rings, but one station. Yeah, I saw his videos. I talk to him every once in a while. The MT1502, yeah, makes sense. Came with 4. Chris says, how did you get money just to get one machine? What are you talking about, Chris? What one machine are you talking about? So this one, are you talking about this one right here? You talking about the MT1501? Or are you talking about this one over here? I'm in there. I'm gonna pull up. I'm still gonna run those these hats, they'll be done. And then tomorrow we come in and finish those shirts. But I want to pull up that design and run one of them real quick.
the shirts?
Yeah, the new one. The new design.
Okay, do you wanna finish one? Like not a shirt, right? You just wanna,
I'm gonna do it on regular. When you started out, so I do YouTube videos. I don't tell anybody that I purchased this. All of y'all know that have followed me for a while. I was sponsored by Ricoma for this one. So Ricoma reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to join their team, their sponsor team or whatever it is, to promote this machine for them. So I was looking to get the MT1502, but you don't have to have any money. I didn't have the money to buy this. I bought it on credit, right? And by buying this on credit, guess what I'm gonna do? These jobs that I'm doing are paying for this machine. So you don't have to have the money to purchase the actual machine, right? If you got credit, you can use that. So that's what I would say. They are expensive, you know what I mean? But if you have the business for it, then it's gonna pay for itself. You know what I mean? As long as I don't make, huh? Yeah, as long as I don't, I'm very cheap, right? So I'll make the money, and I want to hold on to the money, and I'll pay this stuff off as soon as I can, because the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade that to an automatic. That's my next thing that I want to do after I pay this off, right? Upgrade to an automatic. But right now, like I said, you don't have to have the money. Just know that, right? You got the credit. Let your credit do that for you. All right. So that's what's up. Bring out our white thread. Wasn't watching and had to call Roma. Hey, so Novo, which I don't know what machine you have. I didn't know that there's an actual little bar under this that it's supposed to go under. And for the whole year, I would just run it straight down through there. Oh no.
Because there's new there?
No, it's on there. I haven't put it on there yet. I just turned this off. I need the thumb drive. Is it on there? Hold on real quick. I gotta load a file. So I gotta load a file because we gotta run some shirts. I wanna see some. I wanna run a shirt real quick to make sure it's gonna run out. The MT1502. All right, check this out. So whenever you run this right here, let me pull this out of here. I don't know if you know this or not, because you probably do because they did training with you, right? But underneath this, like whenever I would run this, I would run it straight down, just like this, right? But underneath here, there's a little bar under there. So whenever you go to put this on here, put it between there and pick it up like this and pull it to the side so that it goes behind that bar. And the way you could tell it's behind that bar is if, let me see. Let me get it behind the bar. Just show you. Is it won't come out. I don't know if you can see that with it. You can tell it's behind the bar when you try to, come here. You can't pull it out. So now I know it's behind the bar, right? And for the whole year that I had this machine, I did not know that. I did not know that. Maybe you did, but I didn't. Because when I got the MT1501, they didn't come out here to do training with us. It was more of the, for when you get a single head like this, all they do is a Zoom call. They do a Zoom meeting with you and they show you the basics, how to hoop a hat, how to hoop a shirt, and that's it, right? Some of the functions of the machine, and that was it. Whenever I got the 6-head, they actually came out here. Any multi-head machine you get from Ricoma, they come out to your spot and do training with you. So that was cool, and I learned some stuff that I didn't know before. Like that. I didn't know that. So I don't know if you knew that or not, but if you did, awesome. Okay, cool. See, I didn't know that. I was like, what? And I learned some buttons on here that I didn't know either. I didn't know there was you can go back to the endpoint. I didn't know that. You know what I mean? William said, what are you going to make an automatic? I want to make this an automatic. So I do screen printing too. But I want to make this. I want to buy the Anatol one that's all electric. That's my next thing that I want to buy. I also do direct to garment, but we do more of the DTFs here. I don't do many, I mean, I do direct to garment, but not as much. Aren't you waiting for that guy to show up for his prints? What did he say?
Different answer.
Oh, he didn't? Let me put this file on this computer real quick.
Does that look like a 2 or a big one? Right? So I did that.
No? Alright, so I'm gonna run a test. I wanna run a test on this one. The same thing that we're doing here, the lakeside golf hats. I wanna do the test on the lakeside golf shirts that we're gonna do for them. CH2 have the same screen as the newer vertical versions. I don't know if you're asking me. All I know is it has a 10-inch screen. The 1501, this one has a 6-inch screen, I believe. Six-inch. And I just moved all this. I just swapped that counter used to be right here, and this used to be over there. So this thing, look. I haven't even not bolted it down, but the little legs on the bottom, I haven't even locked it down yet. Let me tie this down real quick so we can keep these going. 2 more, and then we are out of here. Waldo, if Waldo is still here, there's Waldo. Waldo, I need an address, brother. Send me an address. Let me know where I can find your address, and I'll go find it and I'll send it to you. AB, what was that for? Up, down, that's Contra. Who knew that? Only the old school people do that. Contra. Alright, so I can show you the display on this one. Since I'm coming over here. Alright, so delete. Delete. No, delete. Right. So this one I can do it wirelessly. I can network it and then just send it the files, but I just haven't done it yet. So we're gonna come to our thumb drive. I'm looking for KC. Download, machine, select, colors are, you get one of these whenever you do embroidery, so you can, I always write down my numbers. So I got gray as 15, my white is number 1, my red is number 4, 1, and then, oh yeah, because they wanted to take out the gray that was in there because it was just chewing it up. Because if you look at this, it has a little white line and then it has a little gray line, and that second little gray line was chewing it up. I mean, chewing it up. So we're gonna do 1, we're gonna hit OK, escape. All right, we're good there. So we can use this machine. We can run it with just 1, and that's what we're going to do. So what we do is we turn these off.
Hold on, everything.
We turn these off, and then where's the magnetic strips? So I bought these. The tech that came over was like, use this. You put it over the thread.
Good to go.
And then we're good to go. Lock our machine. Trace. Alright, so we're going to do our test print, test stitch, whatever you want to call it. Some people usually ask me, we forgot select start and encode. Dang, you threw me off. Some people ask me if I do a test stitch on everything that I do. I don't. Only if it's something that I'm doing for someone that is that just sounds suspect, like it's not even a real address. If I do a test stitch on everything that I do and I don't, it's only when I'm doing like expensive clothes, or if it's a really big piece, I won't do it at all. Small pieces, yeah. Really big pieces, no. Watch your fingers. And then we're also putting these on polyester shirts. Okay. So we're doing these on polyester shirts. So tell your digitizer, whoever does your digitizing, that you're doing it for polyester, right? So if you guys need digitizing, check out Aram. The guy in the description, he does all my work. He does all my digitizing. This one has a live feed also, just like the 1501. But if this looks good, got a whole box of these to do. Alright, so I'm gonna get out of here. My phone just told me 5%. Alright, 5% left, so I don't want it to die on you guys. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. The guy that won the giveaway the other night when we went live, he hasn't reached out to me yet. So he needs to reach out to me and let him know. He won the $100 that I gave away the other night to the vinyl stand. I don't know where my plug's at. Just plug it in. I'm gonna throw my plug's at. Let's see if this will work. We'll see. I was about to leave, but I got a battery pack for now. All right, we're good. We're good. Now we're good. I'll stick around for a little bit because, all right, Dad, take it easy. Thanks for dropping in. I'm gonna do this one and see how it looks. Those of you that left, I appreciate you. Not yet. Waldo said, did you retire from the military? Not yet, but soon. Just plug it in. We would do 5 or 6 years. I'm trying to do 1 year. Pay it off in 1 year. And then with my affiliate, with that one over there, wherever it's at, that one, through Ricoma that I still have, right? The thread book. Hopefully, like with whatever I make from this machine, I'm gonna use to pay off this machine. So my plan is to pay it off in a year to a year and a half. If I could do that, it'd be good. It'll be good. But I don't even know what my terms were. I don't care because I just pay over that. Which one? You talking about on this one? Or are you talking about on this one? This one or this one? Someone said the Angry Lemonade's still here. Novo said $40. I'm confused, Novo. I'm trying to go back. Maybe I missed it. $40. Wasn't that like nothing, just let it run. It's probably gonna fill in with the white. See, that's what it is. No, I sent it to somebody else to do this. They sent me their file. The customer brought me this file and it wasn't working, so I sent it to Aram. My guy. Yeah, that's weird. Aram fixed it.
Should have did that in the first place for plugging.
The power bank kicks in. I didn't plug it into the power bank. Check that out. I went and I plugged it into the power bank, and then I waited a little bit, and then I plugged it into the actual cord, extension cord. I just really wanted to not charge it fast enough. What does your digitizer cost for normal hat? I don't even know. Probably 15. I think it's 15. I usually just send him all my work, and then at the end of the month he sends me a bill. And if it looks right, I pay it. It's more of a trust thing for me. I really don't go back in there and look. You know what I mean? So that's the way I do it. Cause I get so much stuff done with it. Oh yeah, that thing's heavy. Looking to get I'm looking to get a wide format printer too right now. So that's the next thing. What did you miss? You missed the giveaway, sorry. Yeah, get with Aram. It's because I do a lot of work with him. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he does that with everybody, but find out. Maybe he will. You know what I mean? Sarah said, "What is that?" Waldo wants that hat right there. That Ricoma hat. He's been asking me for it since the video of me unboxing this right here. And he's like, what are you gonna do with those hats? And I was like, I gave all of them away, but I was like, I'm gonna keep one just to display in here, and the one that I kept, Waldo wants it. Bill Levy. I appreciate you, Bill, for watching from the beginning. That's what's up. I appreciate you. Yeah, give me one. I gave them all to her. She took all of them, but I was like, I like the black with the pink, but I'll get you one. When I do lettering. But Bill, I appreciate you watching, subscribing for so long. God, that looks so good. I want to put one on a shirt now, on an actual shirt, real quick. I still got one more hat to do. Look at that. That's on polyester. Look at that. In the tension in the upper thread, I saw the knob. It is not flat with the screw. It's not supposed to be flat. It doesn't have to be flat. It all depends on what kind of thread you're using. You know what I mean? If I was using this thread right here, the knob is usually all the way out because this is like, this metallic thread rips super easy. So you just have to, what you have to do is whenever you start to embroider, right? Whenever you start to embroider, you have to look at, as it's embroidering, right? Whenever it's starting to do whenever it's doing the first layer, I guess the under layer, whatever you want to call it, you have to look at it and make sure, that it's stitching flat. If it's not stitching flat, go ahead and start adjusting these, right? If you look at my tension on these, they're all different. Now I'm on an extension cord. Alright, so if you look at my tension, look at them, they're all different. You see, some are out, some are all the way out, some are in. That's what I'm saying. It all depends on what you're doing, what type of thread you're using, right? So everybody's is going to be different. So just make sure, as soon as you start to stitch, you look at it and make sure that that first layer that it's putting down, you want to make sure that it's sitting flat with the garment. If you see it hooping, not hooping, but if you see it like looping or you see humps in it, you want to immediately start tightening your tension, because if it gets to this top layer up here, where we at? Here we are, the one we just did, right? If you let it get like that to this top layer, it's gonna be like a bird's nest. It's gonna feel really rough. But man, this looks good. 100 times better. Look at that. So now we're trying to leave. We're just finishing one more hat. So we're gonna finish this. Rodrigo, your stuff is done. I gotta order those other hoodies, or do you want me to send these first? Those two are done, but did you want me to do those other two?
It's just because it was a weekend.
I don't want you! Stop telling me what to do, Lori! Just kidding. Yeah, and yeah, the beginning at your pad. Yep. Shit, man, it's been crazy. It's been crazy, like Bill said, it's been crazy. I'm still trying to do the same thing like I used to do. It's just a little bit harder. But once I get out the military and I get done with that, then I'm gonna have time. I'm gonna be able to close an actual day to where we can either close a day, maybe I don't know about a Saturday because we're busy on Saturday. Maybe we'll close on Sundays to where if we have to catch up on work or we have to do some video, you know what I mean, that's when we'll be able to do it. Oh, I'm trying to be like Rye. I'm trying to be like Rye over here in Georgia. You know what I mean? Look, I went and got me went to Gold's Gym. I went to Gold's Gym and I was like, I need to start going back to the gym because this boy's getting like thick. This boy getting thick over here. So I was like, I need to go back to the gym. So I went to the gym and I was like, I want to get a membership. And we just went ahead and got a membership and it's good. So I'm like, the last 2 days I've been going to the gym, trying to get right. Shit, I can't do a pull up my fondio. All right, let me. Lori said, yeah, dinner is going to be ready. All right, we're already going to leave. We got, how many hats we have left? We only have 20 hats left, and then we're leaving. Just kidding. We got one more.
Wait, no, we don't.
She was like, what? She's like, I leave at 7, Joe. 7. I got you. All right, here we go, Michelle. 3, 2, 1, go. Fingers. Watch your fingers.
Wait. Everything's all clear,
Everything's
set
all-
up. Oh, the thread, right? It's all set up.
Yeah. Everything's good. Hit. Start.
Hopefully I put back in.
No, don't fool that. Something. She said, hopefully I put backing when I started. I go to the gym. He said I go to the gym with Planet Fitness as pizza day. Yeah, so since I'm getting ready to get out the military, I'm gonna be doing my own thing now. I can wake up when I want, go to sleep when I want, do what I want, right? I wanted to get that gym membership, so me and my daughter, we've been going the last 2 days. So hopefully I can get back into shape. We're going out. I think we might. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go to the one in Atlantic City. Do you like? I think they both come out the same. I think they both come out the same. Hats have been really good on this, and I think it's because the motor on this thing is like really, really strong. So I'm not getting a lot of broken needles with this one. I don't get it. Like I haven't had no broken needles all day, but that one over there with those unstructured hats, it's whenever it comes to a structured hat, you have to be careful with it. You have to really, really slow it down. You know what I mean? Yeah, so the one that we did, Gold's Gym, is 24 hours. Extra butter on the bagel, please. Change it round and yeah, that's true. Chuck said you think you could do what you want, but you got your own business. That's the toughest part. That's hard because it's still like I get up in the morning and I'm like, we don't open here till 11, but I get up in the morning and I'm like, I'm ready to go. Like I'm ready to get there because I got so much crap that I gotta do. You know what I mean? And if it's not like I know when she gets here, she can handle this stuff. My daughter gets here, she does the DTF stuff, the DTG stuff, and then for me, if it's screen printing, I like to handle that stuff. And then I just got a spirit store for the schools over here. And they're trying to do like a bunch of stuff that parents could just go to the spirit store and order it. And I haven't even had time to do that because I got to do the artwork. Then I got to set up the spirit store, make sure they have shirts in there, hats that they can get embroidered, beanies that they can get embroidered, and I got to do all the mock-ups for all that stuff. And I'm just like, ugh. Round A shape, Joe. What's that? I change out the booking needles now. So, those of you that got the MT1501, make sure you change your parameters on that so that you can stitch lower. Because it's going to stitch way up here, and it's going to be like way up here. So make sure you change your parameters so you can stitch underneath. You can stitch lower like that. Round is a shape. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
Hey, Joe,
What's up?
can you give me the
Yeah, that's what someone said, you think you can do what you want. Where's it at? You think, Chuck said it best. You think you can do what you want. You think you can do what you want. You have your own business. But it's, you stay good. Jesse Gibson, what's up? What's 20K? There's 6 heads. Their 6 head is like 20K. You talking about this one? You need to tell me what cell that was. All right, send it, Rodrigo. Rodrigo stuff, Michelle. Did you heat press it already? Bring it here. I'm gonna show it to you right now. Wait up. I'll ship it out to you tomorrow. Don't get your finger in there. That will hurt. Let's see. There's a warning right there. Look, hinge hazard. Keep away from electronics. Pacemakers. I got my finger in here one time, and it was just like the very edge of it, and woo! Oh, okay. That's not bad. I thought you were talking about this one was 20. I was like, dang, they got me. I think it takes longer now to to clean this stuff up than it does to actually clean it up. It's 30 something. I got it for a little over 30 because I bought it for that Black November deal when they had all those sales going on. So I got it around 30 grand, a little over 30 grand for this one. You got to think that one is 15 grand for the single head. This one, you get 5 more for double the price of that one. T. Rodriguez, what's up? They just had their President's Day sale too, where they were doing free shipping. 20K for mine. They must have went, I think they did go up this year. So don't quote me. A year ago when I got that one, it was I think 15. Sir Aaron killed it on this one. I was all day yesterday. The customer that brought me this these shirts, he sent me this digitized file, and all day yesterday, this line right here was stitching inside of it, and it was not stitching right. We could not get it figured out. So I was like, dude, I gotta send this to somebody else to get done. So I sent it to Aaron today, and he first time go. Look at that. Right on the money. Look at that. Focus. Came out amazing. I didn't even hear this one turned off. Oh yeah. Hey, can I see Rodrigo's hoodie? Por favor. That looks good. So let me hold it up. Look at that. Looks good. Rodrigo's hoodie. Here it is. Look, there's the little monito in the front. Flock in the back. I'll get these shipped out to you tomorrow. I think this is the last one. Yes, sir. 75. My double was less than 8K shipping. Whoa. And y'all saw the video. They sent this one freight. That's why I was glad I got free shipping, man. So if you, right, I don't know if it's still, because it was till President's Day, which is, I think, today. So I don't know if the sale's still going on. If you guys are interested in a machine, the link is below. For Ricoma, check them out. Take your shop to the next level. 7511 titanium and 80. I missed that one. Look. All right, so we're out of here. Wow. No, Bruce, I wish, but it can't. No. So this is just for bulk items. So this has one brain, and that one brain tells all those what to do, and it has to be the same image. If it did different images, that would be insane. You'd have to have a different I know that there's a two head that can do it, two different ones, where you can do one design here, but the program that is set up does different things. All right, so that's it. You guys watching me embroider all this stuff. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. Question for you and Lori with all the other businesses, hustles, wide garment decorating. It just fell in my hands, man. It just fell into my hands. That's just the way it happened. That's just the way. She said, Joe, it's the way it happened, man. It's crazy. You know what I mean? It wasn't planned to get like this, but it happened, and it's been good. So I'm gonna enjoy the ride while we can, right? But no, I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in tonight, right? From the ground up, and I can't make it up. You know what I mean? You guys seen it from the very beginning, unboxing. That's shortest, biggest. Me and Brian are like the same height. All right, so I'm out of here. Thank you guys for watching tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. If the guy does not get in touch with me that I gave $100 to the other day, we had a live the other night, and I gave away $100 to the vinyl stand, and he does not get in touch with me, then I'm gonna have to give it to somebody else. Right? So I will have to give it to somebody else. We'll wait. I'll wait like another week. Hopefully he sends me an email. But if not, we'll give the $100 gift certificate. No, not $100 gift. My Heart and Hustle Printing will give the vinyl stand $100 for someone. We're gonna do it every month, right? So we're out of here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys go down below, click that subscribe button, and next to that subscribe button should be like a little bing, 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 little bell. Click that bell so you guys will be notified whenever we do stuff like this. Every month we're gonna be giving away $100 to the vinyl stand. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. And until next time, keep pressing.